I'm literally using the bed frame as a tripod right now. But today I will be showing you what is in my makeup bag. For starters, this is my favorite sunscreens from Shiseido. This is the oil-free mineral sunscreen with hyaluronic acid. This is my go-tos for the base of my makeup because it actually keeps you matte. So I love that. And then for the next layer that I put, I use the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is so good and it smells so good. I love the smell of anything citrusy, and this lasts such a long time. I also have this old Clé de Peau correcting cream veil. I usually use this in the wintertime, not so much, when the weather is changing in between seasons or when it's warmer. This does a great job with whatever I layer on top of it because I do stick to a lot of Clé de Peau items in the wintertime. Then next is concealer. This is my favorite concealer. It is a stick concealer in the shade Ivory, and I always make sure that I have backups, but this also lasts, I think, at least 6 months for one, and it does have SPF 27. My current foundation that I use is from Dior. It's a little beat up, but this is a stick foundation in the shade 1.5N. I am neutral, so this is like my perfect shade right now. And it blends so smoothly. It is really flawless actually on your skin, and it's just so easy. So this is my go-to so far. Next, I have my contour stick. This is by Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Bright Side. It is a cool tone shade, and I just use it for all over my face. And it's so good. I literally just got one as a backup because look, I'm almost running out. It's a little bright. It's a little bright. My favorite blush right now is the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks. I was actually introduced this by one of the colleagues that I work with, and I never thought that I would even try this out, but this is so good. This is my everyday blush right now, and it's just so good. Such a good match for whatever else I put on my face. Like today, I have this on right now. It just goes with everything. And then for bronzer, I do use this YSL All Hours Hyper Bronze Powder in the shade number 2. This is just a nice cool tone bronze shade for contour, whatever you want. My go-to face powder right now is the Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder. It is just so finely milled. I love it. I love anything finely milled, and it lasts so long. I have so many powders, but this is my go-to, especially when the weather is a little bit cooler. But for the summertime, I would have to transition over to a different powder, so I'm about to do that. And for powder blush, it is not a surprise. It's from Bobbi Brown. This is in the shade Modern Shimmer, and this is just like a perfect everyday pink that I like to put even over top of this cream one. It's just so pretty. Oh, I do have this Giorgio Armani concealer in the shade 3. This is just if I want to do like a quick touch up with concealer only, I would reach for this one, but I don't like the smell of it. It smells like alcohol-y. I don't know why. I don't need my makeup to smell nice either. I just would rather prefer it to smell like nothing, but it feels a little weird when I use this under my eye. It doesn't sting though, but I just don't like to smell it for some reason. I do have this Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Bliss. This is my go-to from Rare Beauty. I always make sure I have extras of this one. This is so good. This is so random, but I have the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the shade Cosmic. This one is just so pretty. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. but it's like a nice little glitter to your face if you want. You can add it to your highlight, you can add it to your eyeshadow. Really nice. For mascaras, I do have this Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I do not reach for it. I don't know why it's still in my makeup bag, but it's there. But my tried and true is the L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof. This is so good. I love this mascara. It's my favorite. I've tried all types of mascaras, but none of them do my lashes its justice compared to this one. I'm open to trying new mascaras, and I think I will be trying new mascaras, but if it's something that I trust, it will be this one. And for my brows, I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. I am a tried and true Anastasia Beverly Hills, brow whiz girly, but this is the same thing. This does the same job, and I'm sorry, but I think this is like so much more worth it because you can get 2 of this for the price of 1 of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So I converted to NYX for brows. This is only like $11, so I always make sure I have a backup too of this. As for eyeliners, you can't even see this, but this is the Clinique liquid eyeliner. This is actually so good. Do not sleep on Clinique products. Their makeup is actually really nice. So this is my go-to liquid liner. And then I do have the Bobbi Brown Pitch Black Gel Liner. I use it to line my waterline, and this is it just stays and it does its job, so no complaints there. I do have a Clinique gel liner in bright white. I rarely ever go for like white eyeliners, but I just have it in case I might need it. And I do have my Shiseido eyelash curler. If you're an OG, you know that this is the lash curler. And setting spray. This looks so beat up, but this is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love the setting spray all year round. It does its job, keeps my makeup on, and no complaints there. This is also an OG that I always keep backups of. So for brushes, I use these brushes. A lot of them are from the Sephora Pro collection. I bet this one is. I can't remember like what number it is because it's just so old. I use this for foundation, and I use this Sephora Pro Foundation 56 brush actually for my blush, because it's just so compact and it's just so, it does its job. It spreads it evenly. So good. For contour, I use this Sephora Pro brush as well. I don't know what number it is. Can't even see. So this is for my contour. And this one is the Sephora 93 blush brush, I believe. Or is it the... I don't know, but I use this for my blush. So to me, it is a blush brush. And then I have this old e.l.f. brush. It's like for contouring. I use this for bronzer and stuff like that. And then for powder all over my face, I like to use this Real Techniques brush. I know people usually like to use like a fluffy brush, but I don't really go for that. And this is a setting brush, so I guess that's what it's for. And that is it for brushes that I carry in my makeup bag. And that is it for what is in my makeup bag. Hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is gigantic.